Hey guys, it's me again, and yeah, I'm back at it. But I'm gonna be talking about one thing on this episode because a lot of people were trying to figure out what is the best efficient way to make more power. We got other methods here we already know, but what's the best way to get power quicker and more efficiently? I worked a lot, and yes, but also on the next part of Starbound Let's Play, I will be explaining about weapons more. What will be the best to take out certain boss fights for what race you're playing as. But yeah, it's always best to study the race. But I'm gonna show you here what I used have an idea to make a power thing. Yes, nuclear power! Looks nicer, isn't it? Alright, so how this system works, good thing as the nuclear thing is off, this system has a unique thing. So you can shut the door and prevent anyone, as you can prevent anyone getting access as they need to wait until that switch is on to trigger this to use this. Yes, good way to prevent people getting in and accidentally running in when 3 people are using the hazmat suits or other thing on the word EVA suits. But yeah, this door only be shut, but it will automatically shut this, preventing people trying to get in. And yeah, you can jump on the other side and be a kind of dick to someone in there if they don't have the suit. But let's keep that switch on and let me put on this. And yes, thanks to these blocks, I move faster on it. Alright, so today we're gonna start off with how we use a fusion reactor. Because I know some previous videos I got gifts from my friends and us, when I didn't unlock this yet. For solar panels, some of my friends decided to give me some. But besides that, we have a fusion reactor. Once we unlock this, by having this much of advanced alloy and unstable particles, and this much research, we can unlock fusion reactor, and it explains about it. But what it can do is this, as you can see what power it can generate and help you out on them. As I'm going to explain these two things. We got rubidium rods, which gives you +9 fuel, which is not bad. But we got a more common material, which is platinum rods, which is radiation isotopes, is technically pretty good, but also could be found on moons. With this, you can also have another way to power your base. But I prefer to tell you, the best way to get a base powered up more efficiently is get nuclear rods. No, you might like it, but it's mainly a must-have. There will be a waste slots there, yes, which you can get other type of resources, which will help you on the way. So, how good will this do for you? Well, it generates good amount of power, right? You can get tons of these, but I learned from playing and testing it on one of my creative type of characters that in Frag Universe mod, turns out they added one of the creators added a feature which if what race you're playing as, you get better range with nuclear power and some don't. Like for a human, it's kinda low. I didn't expect it to be low for them, but they had to use bricks. But for other races like Lombaxes of any type, can use metal and yeah, can get better stuff. So we got like toxic waste and tritium rods, which is good, which we could store in here to get more stored in. But just keep in mind, nuclear power will run a lot. And if you don't have this type of suit or any other type of suit to protect you with radiation, you're fucked. Of course, they should make it a little bit more. Like, once this is going, then, yeah. Mainly, you should always wear a suit with radiation protection, unless you're immune to radiation. And yes, I still have the previous text from testing with my other character on the world. Next to one of the servers I worked on. Alright, so you can see why it's so important to grab the nuclear rod, because you can use this and make it into something else. But with this going, as I will show you, hold on, making sure that there's no glitch on this. Of course, the server have glitched out. Good thing I have a backup feature. Always to do this, make sure you have a backup feature to allow you to take other characters off admin if your main character design for the server has malfunctioned and program malfunctioned. But besides that, you see, Raynation's not doing much because of this suit, as it's protecting me. Modern Raynation resists Raynation. You can see why it's so dangerous even to go near a nuclear reactor while it's going. It breaks blocks too. Unless you want to, it's best to switch out this with something much more stronger or way more better for flooring. Because this nuclear stuff can kill you. Alright. Of course, I'm gonna have to fix my server way more, my private server. But I do promise, though, for those who want to join me, you can. You just have to join the Discord server and such, and then I can help you get all set up. Even have me add it on Steam. On Steam as well. Also, please subscribe, like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon and comment. It actually helps my YouTube channel. Even if I'm not really big, it helps. But besides this, we have nuclear power, right? We got it right there. And yeah. Like, for one thing to say, admins can be immune to it, but for players who are not an admin, yeah, they'll have to wear, like any suits are meant to protect them from radiation. Or something better. So, yeah, and fill it up with stuff. Just beware, if the nuclear type of power stuff starts exploding, just always have the strongest metal and tough doors up, or else it will blow up and cause problems. As I'm gonna say that. Why did I put that in? There. Alright, so basically now we have the nuclear power going off. It's keeping this all powered with other power supplies and keeping it running. That's nice, right? You also might want to know a little thing. If you go on to, like, basically here and go on to GPS, you can check on your planet, but if you check down on the ores, you can find out what there is. Then you can get a better advantage to know, like, oh, this is what the ores on this planet has. Then, yeah, if you forgot what type of ores there is. Even always check the weathering, see how much the percent is at. And check what dungeons, because not all dungeons will show up on even onto this mod pack. So this actually helps ya know like what there is and what you have to be aware of. Same with threats and such. But with the nuclear power, you should be all set, and it is super easy to make. You just need a nuclear core, reinforced glass, advanced alloy, and a radium rod, which you're gonna have to hunt that down. Yep. But after that, you should be all set. They need to fix that. Like, Frank, you just gotta fix that. Alright. Though I do have bigger plans to get much more better equipment, like making electric furnaces, so I can get a blast furnace going, and then up more, but also I was thinking about using one of these on a planet, where it'd be so hazardous to be able to work on a shelter base more efficiently. While also keeping our players alive and such. And have this to manufacture mainly guns to sell a lot. Yeah, I have big plans to manufacture a lot of things and make a lot. But I'm also going to get this so I can make like mixes of liquids. But otherwise, mixing a liquid might be important because there's also certain liquids will help you out on each nuclear thing, like basic fusion. Yeah, which once you get like a specialized type of core and use that type of alloy with a lot more research points, this you're gonna need to beware. Like some people have died from it, as I did test on the other worlds. It could kill, but also it needs liquid in it to stay cooled down. And yeah. With that, you should be able to get more power, as it will give you more. Until you reach to this, which once you get dense alloy, yeah, you're going to get a large fusion reactor. Then you're talking in real shit. Because this will actually kick ass like it's nothing. Nothing left to be around. Which actually, looking if I got some metal for mainly for this, see if I got this in my storage. Let's see. Do you guys see it? Oh, there's this. But where is that? Where's that beauty of it? Do you guys see it? Or do I? No? Oh, there is. Let's research. Let's research that. Because knowing this, it will save a lot of chances. For this, now we just need, well, just simple. Just dense alloy, and then boom, we all set. For this is just a powerful reactor, a quantum reactor. Acts like a powerful generator. No explosion, which is a good sign. But you do require, well, different type of liquid to run it. But with the quantum extractor, you're gonna be near these, but you're gonna be like extracting quite fast. And of course, you need these if you want the best type of smelter, which I suggest like try to get to this reactor while you can, because it's gonna help you on the long run. Even if you don't think it will. As there's this, will give you what you need, but it'll tell you you need cooling. Same with this. But, sorry I yawned a bit, but hopefully it will work out for you as you advance. But I'll show you more later on as more time will go by and more insane I'll get on building the base and making it bigger and better. And let me know what you think about so far about the base, as I worked very hard on it. Like, what do you think? Not bad, right? So, yeah. Besides that, you've seen there's a lot of things of power goes through each time. But once you reach the nuclear, that's when your time has come to shine. With nuclear power, it's going to save you a lot. and you're gonna have to think smart and how you build. And yeah, I'm gonna end it off here though, and maybe once I do another video, I will explain more, basically more on the nuclear power and the other power stuff, and how to make it more efficient on powering up loads of power, like powering a lot of batteries to keep a base or deploy a battery on a different world to operate, or even make a battery run where it will run out of power once that happens. You can make it where the lights go off or something. Which, once that happens, I'll make sure you all have a good time. So, have fun, go crazy, and make your machines come to life, my dear friends, as you all like friends to me. And I think we all can have fun with our machines in the future. And be careful, always wear safety, and always pick what race might be the best. And study, and learn what can cause the things to explode and what race has a better advantage over what. So, I'll see ya.